Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, October 15, 2024. You might struggle with whether to go it alone or enlist help today. It can also be challenging to see someone clearly, and doubts or insecurities may emerge about a relationship. An old problem area can crop back up, and although tense, it can also be a time to better understand yourself and others. People tend to require more care and sensitivity. Fortunately, the Sun and Jupiter are in harmony, and especially as the day advances, you can sense growth and advancement. This transit builds your confidence in your relationships and projects, and it can feel great to put your faith in something or someone. You're open and generous with your time and help, making it easier to enhance bonds. You might connect with a friend, partner, or project dream. Smoothing over differences, extending goodwill, or lending an ear is in favor. After some cosmic ups and downs in recent months, you finally have something to celebrate truly. This is because the glorious Sun, our radiant luminary, now stationed in your solar house, will dance joyously with mighty Jupiter across the sky from you in your solar house. You may now have the opportunity to make a promise with your one and only that fulfills one of your most important lifelong aspirations, hopes, or dreams. Singles could also have a lucky breakthrough to meet someone fabulous through their social network or online dating. Put yourself out there because you won't regret it. Your mind is a powerful tool. Reflect on how your inner monologue and subconscious approach impact your work life when Mercury enters Scorpio. This mercurial transit will show you how transformative your mental perception could be. If you think negatively, then your work life will be doom and gloom. But if you think positively, then you may feel like anything could happen at work. Your work life could transform for the better or the worse, depending on your mental state. Use this to your advantage by turning your attitude around for the better. Today's movement of the planets presents a challenge to you to heed their message even when so much is going on in the skies to distract you. In this case, keeping a balanced lifestyle is the key. Your health goals may seem easier to attain than they really are. That is, you might convince yourself to take it really easy when actually you need to continue plotting the course you set for yourself in order to attain your health goals. Don't get upset or undertake action through force, but rather step back and get some perspective. The current vibrations are recommending that you bring what is far apart together and separate what is close. This period is going to be nice. You'll talk to some nice people and have some convivial moments. It will even lead you to making some new contacts. At work, you will be confronted by a dilemma. You will either want to get more involved at work and sacrifice your personal life, or you will be more available to your family and friends and lose contact with the people who make the decisions in your company. You will have to let your intuition guide your choice. Having the moon in your communication sector during Jupiter's first weekend in retrograde motion within your relationship sector for the first time in over a decade provides more than just a temporary advantage. While the moon will move on by tomorrow, Pluto is now on its journey back after turning direct yesterday. When it returns to your communication sector next month, it will remain there for the next 20 years. With Jupiter staying in your relationship sector until June 2025, today's alignment serves as a placeholder, offering an opportunity to reflect on and express emotional responses and relationships as well as thoughts from the past, a small glimpse of what lies ahead. With both planets not only already in retrograde motion in your romantic sector but gearing up for next week's full moon, Jupiter's first weekend in retrograde motion in your relationship sector now has the focus on the past on both fronts. It is during Venus, planet of love's final days in a nostalgic and reflective part of your chart and of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, that doors are now open to the past on both the romantic and relationship fronts. Our eyes in the sky. Today's energy is calling you to really tune into your body and listen to the subtle signals it's sending you. We all experience those moments when tension starts to build up. Maybe it's a tightness in your shoulders, a headache, or a restless feeling in your stomach. Have you noticed how your body reacts when stress starts to creep in? These are signals you shouldn't ignore. With all the cosmic activity swirling around, it's especially important to pay attention today. Whether it's taking a few minutes to stretch, stepping outside for some fresh air, or simply closing your eyes and taking deep, mindful breaths, small acts of self-care can work wonders to help keep you grounded and balanced. You might even find that a short break can make all the difference in how you handle challenges today. Maybe take a walk around the block or find a quiet spot to clear your mind. Have you ever had a moment where something as simple as stepping away for a few minutes gave you the clarity you needed? Today is the perfect day to embrace those little moments of peace. This brings us to another key point: misunderstandings. With the cosmic energy we're experiencing, communication might not flow as smoothly as usual. You know those times when you think you're being perfectly clear, but the other person just isn't getting it? Or maybe you feel misunderstood, even though you're doing your best to explain yourself. Those moments might come up more frequently today, so take extra care when you're talking with others. If you're dealing with important tasks or sensitive conversations, it might even be best to reschedule for another day, when things feel a bit more in sync. Have you ever found that waiting a day or two before making a big decision helped give you a clearer perspective? Sometimes, stepping back can be the smartest move. Emotions could be running high, and while you usually excel at getting your point across, today's energy suggests that being patient and picking your battles wisely, especially with loved ones, will prevent unnecessary conflicts. On a brighter note, there's an exciting wave of transformative energy sweeping in. You might start to feel an incredible surge of enthusiasm and vitality, as if the universe is giving you a big cosmic green light to go after your dreams with full force. Think about the goals that you've been working towards, whether it's in your career, personal life, or a creative project. Suddenly, things that once seemed challenging or out of reach are now falling into place with ease. Tasks that have been lingering on your to-do list for ages? They're now getting checked off with minimal effort, and any new projects you take on are likely to be met with success. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just seems to click? Where all your hard work, patience, and dedication finally pay off, and you feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be? Today has the potential to be one of those days for you. If you've been waiting for a breakthrough moment, a time to really shine at work or in your personal projects, now's the time to step up and seize that opportunity. The stars are aligning in your favor, so take pride in everything you've achieved so far, and trust that the momentum you've been building is leading you toward even greater success. Along with this professional surge, you might also experience bursts of creative energy. Whether you're an artist, a writer, or someone who enjoys finding creative solutions at work, today is the day to embrace those innovative ideas that come your way. Your confidence is magnetic right now, and people will naturally be drawn to your enthusiasm and vision. Don't be surprised if others seek your input or want to collaborate. Your energy is contagious. This also could be a time where romantic energy flows your way. Maybe you're reconnecting with someone special or meeting someone new who ignites your passion. Take these moments to celebrate the connections in your life and enjoy the excitement that comes with them. You might even find that you're more open to love and adventure right now, which could lead to beautiful and unexpected opportunities in your relationships.